Hello, and in this very short little run through, wow, I just threw the mic against my mouth there. Anyway, with this very short little run through, I'm going to get out of dinosaur land and go back to reality. Oh, side note, if anybody knows how to get that tail, let me know. I've played this game multiple times and I did not even know about that tail until now, and I don't think there's a way to get it. Anyway, in a perfect world, right now, we would leave dinosaur land and then we would go fight a big battle that does not involve haystacks or barn equipment. But this is not a perfect world, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. Well, if you want to go back to the arena and relive some memories, you go over there. I don't really want to. Those aren't memories I want to relive, so I'm going to go down here. This thing is just dropping. I said this thing that's just dropping, thank you, and now it's going to drop down. Yeah, okay, so he's going to play with his yo-yo. I ain't going to give him a chance, though. Gotta run through these dinosaurs one last time, because, you know, he's very scary stuff. Oh, gosh, he turned around. Hey there, buddy, don't turn around. Don't scare me like that. But you only gotta run through one, so it's not so bad. If you hit the wall, though, he might catch up to you. So, okay, there you go. So you just run through here, but yeah, anyway, as I was saying a minute ago, this is not a perfect world. And that is not going to be the case, because I do have to go deal with a few little issues here and there that deal with some haystacks and barn equipment, and I am not going to be joining you, and you are not going to be joining me, and that was pretty dumb. What am I doing? I'm just doing this all wrong. Anyway, that's not what you do. You don't just jump down there willy-nilly like you got like a death sentence in your brain. Actually, you want to go over here. Because here, you just fall and you won't be dead. Watch it. See? Water. Water, Helen. Well, not really water, but poo water, which isn't something that I recommend getting involved in because it's pretty nasty. Look, Conkers all drippy with brown water. Nobody wants to be drippy with brown water. And now you just want to go up here and fly through this little poo hole. And silence as the black scene starts, and there's you say it says exit. In a perfect world, you would see this. But this is not a perfect world. But seriously though, back to my perfect world speech. In a perfect world, when I go out this door, you would see a cutscene. Like so. What's that? Those things. We've seen those guys before. But where? And if this was a perfect world, I would go to that beehive and fight those monsters right now. But because this is not a perfect world, I am not going to do that. Actually, I'm going to go take care of some old stuff that you don't really need to know about. Because as some of you know, I lost my computer and I am a little behind and I need to redo this. And I could go do the bees right now, but I really don't. So I wasted a lot of time on about nothing really. So this is going to be a short video. Well, not really. It's probably just going to be before the video I'm going to post it actually in. Anyway, I'm going to go fight this guy, and, you know, Conker's going to go fight that guy in his game, and everybody's going to be fighting somebody. So I recommend, as a homework for the day, you go play a fighting game and fight somebody. And signing off, Dr. Tran. Well, not really signing off. Signing on to the next part. I've made this thing go on too long. And we are back with some clever editing. I mean, we are never gone. We never left. I've been here this entire time. You saw it. You know, he was playing this game last time. Hope you did your homework because now it's time to go. I'm so glad you could be here. And I'm also in disbelief that we made it to this point. Do you know what I mean? Or should I say, do you know where I been? You don't, but watch this.
To see you again.
Oh, she missed us. So nice.
Happy to see you. Hey, where's the hive gone?
That's just the point. They've stolen it again.
Oh, they've stolen it again. Didn't you kill him? Oh man, you think killing somebody would, you know, stop your problems, but in this case, it didn't seem to do the job.
It's just gonna have to be somebody else.
Oh.
Somebody with a big red squirrel tail.
I wonder.
Oh, you did help last time. And I don't know who to talk to.
Hey, give somebody an inch, you know.
But what
Talk
did it
about the
mean?
fisherman and the pole and everything.
Money?
Yeah, but it'll have to be double that time.
Double?
Double?
Okay, yeah.
That means double trouble. And triple trouble.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Okay, I'll get it back.
It seems to me that there is going to be
You'll have to go a bit further.
a dilemma that we have to conceivably
Won't be as easy, I
beat.
can tell you.
Really? Deep insurgency.
Deep insurgency. Quadruple.
Quadruple.
I'm reading it before they get to say it now.
Well, okay, fair enough. Oh, hey, look, that's the.
Oh, Conker, look at him feigning interesting somewhere else. That's very clever. You know, I did the whole car salesman trick, you know, when you like see us, so you go to a place and you want to get a car, and it's like, hey, I want to pay this, but they're like, you're going to pay this. But you're like, oh, well, yeah, ooh, look at that place, ice cream. And you know, everything changes. And I'm playing in full screen right now. I hope there's no lag or whatever. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've always had 22 tails, by the way. This is a little tougher, I'm not going to lie. And I don't know how loud it is. Maybe it's not loud enough. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let this thing go. Hold on. As long as it has the background music. Oh, look at that. That is a cool door. I hope we never go in there. Anyway, like he said, there's going to be some deep insurgency in this round to go. And, you know, just for fun, I'm going to let you know, you don't want to do this. You don't want to take a shortcut. Because if you do, this is going to happen. And by this, I mean you'll get money. That's what I meant this entire time. I had no ulterior motive on what I was talking about, I promise. But you want to get that money because you can't get that money later on. That's a lie. You can get that money whenever you want, but I just need as much money as I can get. Laughing all the way to the bank, he says, and I agree because we are laughing all the way to the bank. But what you're not going to want to do is fall right there in a vat of honey. I don't know how falling in a vat of honey would hurt because, you know, it's sticky, and I don't see how you can get any ball damage from that, Conker, but whatever. As you can see, this is the inside of the hive, and things are a little bit different than last time before we just walked on out and took the beehive and everything was hunky-dory. But this time, things are a little bit different. You won't believe what we're going to do. You see this? Oh, you remember, it's a gun turret, so we can jump in this time. As fun as this may be, the controls are inverted and you have to press the Z button, which in my case is the L button, the R button, and you just have to shoot these bees. That's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. But like I said, it's inverted, and oh man, inverted camera angles, projectile angle shooting is very hard, and it's not that easy to do. I'm probably going to die a few times, but I'm not editing anything out because this is going to be the entire video, just me shooting these guys, so you're just going to see every freaking single second of it. You have a little map up at the top. It doesn't do much, you know, just like a lot of little dots. If you think dots can help you, then sure, you know, this is probably your biggest dream come true, you know, you get a dot magazine. But if you don't think that helps you, and it usually doesn't, then, you know, then you're probably like me, and you're like, well, I wish I had an actual map, but you don't, and we shoot them. As you can see, there's more bees this time. They had some goons, it looks like, do their dirty work this time. Instead of the last 3 bees that were there before, we have these big guys here. I don't know why, but this, like, it's not that loud, and it kind of bugs me. I feel like I don't have the whole finesse of it, but maybe that's just me. But the good thing about it is you can see when one's getting too close, and you can just do that. This is pretty much all you do, the entire thing. I mean, there gets to the point where there's more bees, and that's pretty much it. You know, you're going to be swamped, and it does get tough. You got to do like 3 waves. Not that big a deal. You know, if I was somebody else, I'd probably be like, we're going to skip this now because we're going to be doing the same thing. But no, I'm not going to do that to you guys. You're going to see this whole thing like it happened to me, which is how it's happening now. Because I believe a Let's Play is a thing where I watch you play. I mean, wait, you watch me play a game. And now they're getting pretty close, as you can see. I've lost 1 chocolate already. Just, you know, that was on purpose to conceivably show you can lose chocolates in this battle. It's definitely possible if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. And then that dude's gonna hit me if I don't see him, and I didn't, and my gun didn't like slow down. I don't know what that was about. And here we go. And I don't really have much to say about this except, damn it, I got hit again. Yeah, my commentary is gonna be awesome on this. I can already tell. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Can barely even get a shot in. Here we go. Alright, somebody's coming at me. Gotta shoot them real quick before they get a chance, and I'm dead. See, Conker grabbed at the air as if there was a chance of life inside, but there was not a chance of life. All you gotta do, though, is redo the whole thing, which means I gotta do it all over again. Starts easy, gets hard. Never said this was gonna be a perfect run.
And there we go, we're gonna run up here. I see this part. I'm just running around. I'm conquering, I'm running to be hot because I'm conquering. I'm to be hot because I'm conquering. That's what we'll do. We run and be hot. We don't have that accent.